So this is what the ego likes. Ego likes to be in charge. Ego likes to have things challenged. The spirit doesn't like challenge. The spirit likes everything effortlessly, everything that just comes in, everything is just peaceful. But ego likes everything to be effortful. Like, oh yeah. Yes?
Well, I was going to say, we're here to experience and have all these different experiences, but if the ego isn't there, is it not as interesting? Because then you're saying it's like the ego is what makes it interesting, all these different things. So
I won't say it won't be as interesting, I would say it would be different. It would be very, very interesting, but very different. There won't be no challenges. If you just like this week, you're going to notice this week is going to be very different for you. No challenges at all. And you have fun the whole week. And you learn a lot, you grow a lot, you start flying, you just be amazed. And you love it. And your ego is not available. So when ego is not, because everything is coming to you, you're hungry, you eat. You're tired, you sleep. You're here having fun. You just want to talk to people. I mean, I don't think you can walk to anybody say hello, they give you the look. Anybody go, hola, hola, you don't joke. Everybody's just having fun, This is what's happened when there's no ego. Everybody's happy. But when you go back, then ego is going to come up and say da 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 da. So without the ego likes a different kind of fun. Ego likes the fun of a win and losing. You like a fun of when I'm winning. See, you put a deal together, as you were in real estate, you have a lot of fun. When they make money, you make money. But ego doesn't want to make money at all. They don't want them to make money. I make all the money. I work with the people that they had an ego and they were selling their property. Goes, oh, I heard I could get another $20,000 for it. See, you're selling it for $1.5 million, $1.6 million. 20,000 doesn't make a difference. Let the guy have 20,000. No. I gotta get every penny I can. But you just made over $1 million. You bought this for $600,000, $500,000. You're making $1,100,000 on this deal short time. Let him have 20,000. No. I don't want to do that here. See, this is what the ego is. But the joy comes, oh yeah, then it takes off. Yes?
My ego, when she likes me, I want to throw a monkey wrench in it.
That's
when
right.
she doesn't like me, then I go on a campaign to make her like me again.
That's right.
And at work, that's the weird thing about work though, I think I'm getting better about just letting things be effortless, but at the same time, I think I'm supposed to look like I'm working.
That's right.
Like I'm supposed to be struggling or it's supposed to be hard because other people, at least I believe that other people want me to look like I'm working hard. Or else that, because I know for certain that some egos are going to say, Ivan's not doing anything.
Right.
Even though if they really feel the energy, probably everything's working better. Because I can feel that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know about that one.
So ego, no, you're right, because ego wants to satisfy other ego that they think you're going to be struggling. You see, have you noticed you could be laughing, you could be doing something really fun, and somebody come and say, you're not working. And all of a sudden you go in your fear. Yeah, I'm working fun. It's just fun now, but usually it's not fun.
So actually I just came up with the solution is, who cares? Because then if I get fired, that means I wasn't supposed to be there anyway.
That's right, but you see, that's the ego that says you're going to get fired. Because you're not going to get fired.
But the other people at work have egos, though.
So what? Ego see, your ego makes only you miserable. Unless I buy to your ego, then I may get miserable too. Other than your ego doesn't make me miserable. Have you noticed that when you have an ego, your ego doesn't attack the other person. You keep attacking you, you say, look at her. She looks like you're upset. The other person having fun, enjoying themselves. So your ego is always make you miserable unless I am attaching to your ego. I'm buying to your ego. Other than that, doesn't make it different. Your ego doesn't make anybody miserable except yourself. So if the person have their point of view, I remember, let me give you, some of you heard this story, but I want to tell you again. I was bartender for over 10 years. And I was bartender all over the places. I was very fast, very good bartender. And you know what was the good part about it is I didn't know I was that good. But I knew that I have no limit. I can do anything. I could walk in any bar within 5 minutes. I would be fastest bartender in the place. And I walked to this place, and I told this guy, I said, I'm looking for a job because we don't have any job opening. I said, but you see, you don't know me, and I don't know you. I said, I am probably the best bartender you ever see in your life. And he just looked at me and laughed. He goes, son, he was a kind of older guy, grayish Italian guy. He goes, son, you got a lot of guts to walk in a bar and tell the bar manager that you never see anybody like you. I said, well, just give me 5 minutes behind the bar. So he looked at the guy, he said, Jimmy, get out of the bar. Go over there. He says, I don't think you can, it takes you more than 5 minutes to even know what is that. I said, okay. So I went over there just about 2-3 minutes. I look around, and the waitress came. She had 14 orders. And just boom, I was grabbing 2-3 bottles at a time, just pour all the 14. Just give it to him and give the money. I said, just give me the basic, I told the bar manager, give me the basic price. He goes, they're just $1 each one, and then one drink is $1, the rest of it is $1.50. That's many years ago, 20 years ago. So immediately I just charged it and put him in there. And he was, his eyes, his mouth was. And I got out, I said, okay, so when do you want me to start? And he goes, he just looked around and he just took a deep breath. He went like that. He goes, can you come at 6 o'clock? I said, yeah, I'll be here at 5:30.
Wow.
He goes, okay, you got a job. He said, you know, I really got to get you here. He said, okay, I have one question from you. I said, what? He said, you know, you're a very sharp bartender. And I never came across a sharp bartender that didn't steal. You steal. I said, not more than you can afford. Again, he mouthed up going, what? I said, how much do you pay? He said, I pay you $32 a shift, 8 hours. I said, give me 50, I won't take anything. Just like that. And he just looking around, he's like, when is anybody listening to this? I can't believe he's having this conversation with this kid that just walked in there and he doesn't know anybody. He's just looking around and he just, people weren't listening and he's just like, he goes, are you serious? I said, yeah, give me $50, I won't touch anything. He goes, you got it. But if I catch you, fine, touch it. I said, listen, don't even have to worry about that. I said, first of all, you're not going to catch me, I'm too fast. Not like that. Second of all, even if you put a spotter, you know, they're going to catch me. I won't take anything. If you give me 50, I won't take anything. I'm having a lot of fun. It's okay.